Today we're testing out the most unique club on the planet, the Hammer Driver. They say we can hit this 400 yards. Let's see if we can do it. Best club on the market, or is this just another gimmick? Today we're breaking it down in 4 different categories. We're gonna test distance, how far can I hit this thing and what's my average. We're gonna test accuracy. We're gonna hit 5 balls with my everyday driver. And last off, we're gonna finish with some bombs. We're gonna see how far I can hit this bad boy. I haven't read this letter yet. It's a letter from the man who invented this club. Let's check it out and see what it says. All right, we got a long letter here. I was never too good at reading, but to summarize, tells me how much it'll increase my distance, 37% more power, handwritten by a 6-time world long drive competition winner. I'm guessing it's gonna go far, but we'll see how it goes. Initial first impressions, awkward. I don't love the looks of it, but we're gonna hit some balls and we're gonna test it out and see how it goes. Hey, we're over 300. 314. 307. Oh, shake. Woo! Best one yet. 317. Not crazy. It's awkward because you have to hit the center of the club face, and it's really light. So I feel like it's kind of awkward to swing, but it's going far. That went 317, so. Hey, 316. Oh. I mean, we're over 300 almost every shot. It's just really awkward. Oh, that's a shame. Sad that I'm out of breath from this. Actually, 285. That still went 285, so we're getting distance. I mean, I'm sweating. I'm a little bit out of breath, but I'm in the air conditioning. There's a vending machine over there. I'll show you how hot it is outside, just so you can have some circumstance. Pretty happy I'm not out there right now. Oh, that was a shake. That was an actual shake. Gosh, big. I've been using a shorter tee. I'm gonna use a higher tee just because I feel like I'm hitting it low on the club face. It's really light, so I don't feel like I have very good control, and I keep hitting it down here in the bottom heel of the club. I'm hoping a higher tee will raise that ball a little bit and get more on plane with my swing. We'll see. All right, I need to swing harder. I'm not hitting it very far. Okay, we're back over 300. That's good. Good one to end on. All right, let's look at a little bit of the data from that. I hit 20 swings. A few things to factor in. I'm mostly looking at the total yardage. Out of 20 shots, I had a couple shanks, but a 291 average I'm pretty happy with. It's better than I thought, to be honest. Ball speed, an average of 155. That's good, that's decent. Average club speed of 112. With my traditional driver, it's a little bit heavier and I feel like I can swing faster. So I average about 113.5 to 114 with my traditional driver. So we did lose a little bit of club speed. Face degree, it's okay. Smash factor, 1.38, that's decent. I had a few shanks, so not the best. Spin at 2300, it's a little spinny. I feel like compared to my driver, still not terrible. So to come out with an average of 291, not bad, honestly. Way better than I thought. Especially for a driver that is hollow in the middle and hollow in the face. So better than expected. You've probably seen Tiger Woods hit on the range between 2 glass panels. We're not gonna do that in here today just because we've got people in here. I don't wanna hurt somebody. We're gonna drop in some artificial glass panels. I'm gonna hit between them and we're gonna see how it goes. Heads up, everybody. I mean, that went right in the middle. That was good. That was so close. That's so scary. I think I can smell the jelly that I spilled on my shirt. Oh, that was close. I haven't killed anybody yet, so that's a good sign. Okay, we hit a bunch of balls. We set up a couple chairs, artificial glass for today. Overall review, I think good and bad. I feel like I was spraying it right and I was spraying it a little bit left, but overall dispersion, any of those would have been in play, so it's okay. I lost a little bit of distance. I was trying to swing a little bit softer and more controlled just so I didn't kill somebody. Actually worked out. I didn't hurt anybody, so we're good. Initial reactions, awkward, goes far, very light, and I don't like it as much as my TaylorMade sim. So reasons being, this is a 10-degree driver. I have my TaylorMade actually turned down to almost a 7-degree. So the launch was a lot higher, the spin was a little bit higher, and the ball didn't go quite as far as my traditional everyday driver. But that being said, with a face like that, I hit it better than I thought I would. Still went fairly straight, still went decently far. I averaged about 290 yards. I didn't quite hit 400 yards. Personally, I wouldn't put this in my bag just because it's awkward and I prefer my TaylorMade, but it's not a gimmick. Okay, we're gonna hit 5 balls with my everyday driver. I still have the Sim Max. This is, I think, 4 or 5 years old. I've tested a bunch of new ones. I still love this club and I haven't seen a massive change in the new ones. Let's hit some balls with this. We'll hit some balls with the hammer. We'll see the difference. Not that one. Phil Mickelson quote, high nasty bombs. Look at that, 321. Let's go. That might be even further. See, it feels good to have my boy back. So I think my 5 club average with the hammer was 292, I believe. All right, a couple huge differences. The main thing I'm looking at is overall distance. So with the hammer, I averaged 292. We're at a 310 average right there. Carry yardage at 288. That's also like 20 yards further than the hammer. I had mentioned my club speed typically sits at like 113 to 114. We went to 112.8 with the hammer. I think I was 112.2. Ball speed at 160, average 162. That's 4 degrees higher than the hammer. And overall spin rate, the spin was actually higher than I thought, almost the same as the hammer driver. So overall, Sim's my boy. He's gonna stay in the bag. We got another 20 yards with him. Let's test the hammer. That's gonna be like right at low 290s, I bet. I bet it's 291. Oh, okay. That's crazy. I hit 20 balls earlier. I just barely hit 5 more to see what the averages would come out at. It only changed by 1 yard. So my average after 5 shots was 293. Average carry of 270. That's a big difference compared to my sim, that was 288. Club speed, average of 110. I'm fat and out of shape, so I'm getting tired. Ball speed, 154, a lot slower than my sim. And then spin rate, 2362, that's almost identical to my sim. Overall, not a terrible club. Still love the sim. All right, we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Drop a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. We will respond to every single comment. If you hate us, I promise we'll respond. If you love us, I promise we'll respond. Drop a comment. We looked at a lot of numbers today. Thank you to our full swing simulators. Gives you all the data you need. You can compare clubs, dial in your yardages. A little different than your traditional day on the range. This is gonna give you every number that you need so that you can become a scratch golfer. Click the link below. That's a 30-minute free session, any back nine nationwide. Check it out for my golfing buddies and love to see you there. It's not a Nike swoosh, it's an uncrustable swoosh.